What if I told you that the price of a fast food combo meal could make you wealthy? Not rich overnight, not some get-rich-quick scheme, just $10. Every single day. Most people hear that and think, that's nothing. $10 won't change my life. But here's the thing. That's exactly what they said before everything changed. Think about last week for a second. Did you buy a coffee you didn't really need? Maybe ordered food when you had stuff at home? Paid for something you barely used? We all do it. It's not about being careless. It's just how life works when there's no real plan. You make money, it comes in, it goes out. And at the end of the month, you look at your account and think, where did it all go? That feeling? That quiet stress sitting in the back of your mind every time you check your balance? That's not a money problem. That's a habit problem. And habits, even small ones, can be changed. So here's the idea, simple as it gets. Every day, you put $10 somewhere it can't be touched. A separate savings account, a jar, an app. Doesn't matter where, just somewhere that isn't your wallet. $10, that's it. No budgeting spreadsheet, no financial advisor, no complicated plan. Just $10, moved every single day. Sounds almost too simple, right? Keep watching, because simple is exactly what makes this work. Let's just look at the numbers for a second. $10 a day, that's $70 a week. $70 a week turns into about $300 a month. And $300 a month, that's $3,650 by the end of the year. $3,650 from $10 a day. Now think about where you were financially 1 year ago. Are you $3,650 better off today? For most people, the honest answer is no. That's not a judgment. That's just the reality of living without a small, consistent habit in place. But what if this year was different? What if 12 months from now, you had that sitting in your account, just from being consistent with $10? That alone would change how you feel every single morning. Now let's zoom out even further. 5 years of this habit, that's over $18,000. 10 years, you're looking at more than $36,000. And that's before any growth. That's just the raw saving. People spend years wishing they had a financial cushion, an emergency fund, money to handle a car repair without panicking, money to take a real vacation without going into debt. That cushion isn't built in one big move. It's built in small, quiet moments. Like right now. Like deciding that $10 today matters, because it does. Every dollar you save is a dollar that starts working for you instead of disappearing on something you won't even remember next week. Here's something nobody talks about enough. Saving money isn't just about the money. When you save $10 today, something small but powerful happens inside your brain. You made a decision. You followed through. You chose your future over the moment. That feels good. And that feeling? It builds. After a week, you feel a little more in control. After a month, you start making better decisions without even trying. You think twice before a pointless purchase. You feel less anxious when an unexpected expense pops up. This isn't discipline in the painful, white-knuckle sense. It becomes part of who you are. You stop being someone who worries about money all the time. You start becoming someone who handles money with confidence. That shift is worth more than the $10 itself. Now here's where it gets really interesting. If you put that money somewhere it can grow, even at a modest rate, your savings don't just add up, they multiply. Imagine your money slowly making more money just by sitting there. That's compounding. The longer it sits, the harder it works. So that $36,000 over 10 years, with even modest growth, it could be significantly more. You're not just saving, you're building something that grows while you sleep, while you work, while you live your life. Most people never experience this because they never start. They wait for the right time or the bigger amount. But compounding rewards the people who start early, not the people who start big. Let me paint a picture of what this actually looks like in real life. Month 1, you're just getting used to it. $10 a day feels a little uncomfortable, but you do it anyway. Month 3, you've got nearly $1,000 saved, your first real financial cushion. Something unexpected happens, and you handle it. No panic, no credit card debt, you just handle it. Month 6, you start making better decisions naturally. You don't stress spend, you don't impulse buy to feel better, because you already feel better, you feel stable. Year 1, you've got over $3,000. And something has shifted in how you see yourself. You're not just surviving anymore, you're building something. That's the transformation. Not dramatic, not overnight, just steady, quiet progress, which is the most powerful kind. Now I know what some of you are thinking. I don't make enough to save $10 a day. That's real, and I'm not here to dismiss it. But think about this. If the amount is the barrier, start with 5, start with 3, start with 1. The number matters less than the habit. Because once the habit is there, the number grows with you. And the other one, $10 is too small to make a difference, but you just saw the math. Over a year, over 5 years, over 10, it's not small at all. It only feels small because we're conditioned to think wealth comes from big, dramatic moves. It doesn't. Wealth is built in small, repeated actions. That's just the truth. So what actually changes when you do this? You stop dreading your bank account. You stop arguing with your partner about money. You stop feeling like you're always one bad month away from disaster. You start sleeping a little better. You make clearer decisions. You feel less stuck. Money stress is one of the heaviest things people carry around every single day. And most of it isn't about big financial problems. It's about not having a buffer, not having a plan, not feeling in control. $10 a day gives you that control back, slowly, quietly, and for real. There's a version of you that exists a year from now. That version has more options, more calm, more confidence. Not because something lucky happened, not because of a windfall or a raise or some perfect moment, just because you decided, quietly, consistently, to put $10 away every single day. That person doesn't stress the same way you do now. They have a cushion, they have momentum, they have proof, real tangible proof that they can build something over time. And the beautiful thing? That version of you is closer than you think. It starts with one decision, today. $10 a day won't solve everything, but it will start something. And sometimes, starting something small is the biggest thing you can do. A year from now, you could look back at this moment, this exact moment, as the day things began to shift. Not because of luck, not because of a big opportunity, because you made a simple decision and you kept making it every single day. That's how real change happens. Quietly, consistently, one small action at a time. If this made you think, even just a little, I want you to pause for a second. Not tomorrow, not later tonight, right now. Because this is the exact moment most people lose it. They watch something like this, they feel motivated for a few minutes, and then life takes over. They scroll, they move on, and nothing changes. But you don't have to be that person. You can be the one who actually does something with it. So here's something simple. Open your phone after this video. Set up a small transfer. It doesn't have to be $10 if that feels like too much. Make it 5, make it 3. Just start. Because the goal isn't perfection, it's momentum. And once that starts, everything else gets easier. Now I'm curious, what would you actually do with an extra $3,000 a year? Would you pay off debt? Travel somewhere you've been putting off? Build some real breathing room in your life? Drop it in the comments. I read them. And honestly, seeing what you're working toward makes these videos even better. And if this kind of simple, real, no-fluff way of thinking about money is something you want more of, make sure you subscribe. I post new videos every week, all focused on helping you build something real, step by step. No hype, no shortcuts, just things that actually work. And before you go, remember this. A year from now, this could be the moment you look back on and say, that's where it started. Not because of luck, not because of timing, but because you made a decision and you stuck with it. Now go move that $10. You've got this.